Hello. I'm streaming. Wow. Of course you know that already if you're watching. Just let me finish getting set up here. It's about time I got back to Neverwinter. Hmm? Hold on. Alright, that was record time for getting interrupted. Hello. This game sounds a little quiet right now, I'm not sure. Of course nothing's happening, so it's hard to tell. But last time on Neverwinter Nights, we spent a long time doing very little other than robbing nobles, which is still lawful good. And I've never been in here, but I don't know if it's worth going in here or not. It's nighttime in Neverwinter. There's crickets. What is this cloak tower? Yeah, this game sounds a little quiet right now. If you want me to raise the volume, just tell me. I don't know. What's this?
I recognize you. You're one of the new recruits under Arabeth, are you not? I'm sorry, but this is a Spellcasters Guild. It will not interest you.
Oh, okay. It's just the spellcaster fun place. I sound quiet? I mean, I always sound quiet. Everything should be at maximum volume. Like, of course, with Windows 10's lovely update, it's harder to get to the sound balance thing naturally. My microphone is at maximum volume as usual and it can't be boosted. But I guess you're not actually calling that a bad thing. The game is... I'll turn the game up a little. We'll see how this goes. I'm glad that my voice is soothing, I guess. Yeah, this sounds more like the volume that it was supposed to be. Right, so we need to go finish stuff in the docks district. Today's law and good will be illegal auctions for rare ingredients. I think. That's the plot right now, right? It's been a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, we also saved the zoo last time. That's correct. There's a seedy tavern with auctions. There's more stuff with the auctions, I think. You know, I think naming a tavern the Seedy Tavern is a little bit on the nose. Maybe don't do that? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh no, ruffians.
Back with you!
Ah, I forgot the death screams already. That'll be fun. Oh, I didn't even see these.
I will see you dead! I'll slit your throat!
Ah, that one was a different death cry. Festiliard? That's a name. Who are you?
Spare a coin, friend.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Back again to the Stilliard. I am popular tonight.
Okay, so I need some sort of special currency or uniform, I guess? Is the...
To the door
No
and
can
let's have a
do.
look at you, shall we?
Hello. Smuggler's coins, eh? Alright. I've already robbed that estate. I don't need to go there. How about a locked house? That sounds like a fun adventure. How locked is it? Well, there's a corpse near it. It sure is. Oh, hello.
It's done.
Apparently Tommy was unlocking that door while I wasn't...
Okie dokie.
Oh, wait. There must have been a trap? I've already... Yeah, I've already got one of those. Oh, a smuggler's coin. Apparently that's what a coin looks like now. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Blood sailors. Whatever that means. I don't know what it means, but they die easy. That's fine. What is this house? Oh yeah, you can use the central mouse wheel for rotating stuff. And that is something I forgot until now. I was using the arrow keys. Hey Tommy, can you notice the door is trapped? Thank you.
It's done.
I think the arrow keys are still
You
usable.
are not worthy!
This house apparently doesn't have battle music either.
Back with you!
Well, okay, there's some sort of bandit group, I guess. Probably the group I'm supposed to take a uniform from. If I had to... Okay, this door's fine. There's a trap there. Let's walk around. And punch! Very difficult, huh? Let's see if that's true. Oh, Tommy's almost dead. I think he stepped in the trap.
I love this part.
This doesn't seem bad. That guy's dead.
No can do.
Oh. Huh. And a magic wand. Of lesser summoning. Well, it's not like I can use it. I don't know if flanking bonuses exist in this game or not. There's lots of attacks of opportunity and such. Well, if we can't just disarm this trap, let's be at full health and hope it doesn't kill us. That's the first time Tommy hasn't been able to disarm it. Oh.
No, 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 no.
Guess he can't open that at all?
No.
Oh, he was just saying nope because he couldn't disarm the trap. But he couldn't unlock the door. Okay. And the trap did not kill me. Everything's fine. Oh, there's another trap. How do you feel about that one? Apparently that one's okay.
It's done.
Also locked, naturally.
It's done.
Orders from Kalik. Oh no, what? Who's that? Tavern key. Wait, so we can just like unlock the door? Hello? Let's see. Someone has to be somewhere. Something. Some guy. I don't know. That doesn't really mean anything to me at this point. And gloves of something. What do I think of the Elder Scrolls 6? I'm happy that they announced it. I'm doubting that the writing will be any good. There's only like 2 seconds of footage. You're being facetious, I know that much. I think raw strength is better than extra damage. No, don't close the door. You're being silly, Isa. I kind of wish they would have said a little bit more, but I mean, if they don't have anything more to say, then I guess that's fine. Oh, a thug. Oh, they died.
Only one way out for you!
I hope they put hand-to-hand combat back in it. That's like my main hope. Or my main thing with the Elder Scrolls series is like I like punching. It seems like a kind of minor thing to be the main thing for me, but it's what it is, I suppose. That guy doesn't have a description. He just mugs people. Tommy's dead again. Yeah, they did kind of frame it that way, that's true. I appreciated their big joke thing about porting Skyrim to everything like the Etch-a-Sketch. Also, that amused me. I wonder how many smuggler's coins I actually am supposed to need. Although now that I just have a key, what's even the point?
It was so strange, you know? There was this
Hmm. I don't know. It made me laugh. I don't think too deeply into things, I guess. I just see a lot of stuff, and then I look on Twitter and I see people picking apart the problematic parts of things that I didn't even notice, and then I feel like an idiot
No can do.
for not noticing anything.
Let's have a look at you.
Apparently I only needed 5. Also, I have a key. I guess maybe that's for inside here. I don't know. These, now let's see. A handful of people have names, so let's talk to them.
Don't you know not to go bothering a blood sailor while he's drinking?
Let's see if it's lawful good to drink. I think I have a lot of constitution, right? Katoblipas death cheese wine? Alright. That's interesting. Oh, I fell over. Yep, lawful and good to have a drinking contest. Well, I mean, it's not illegal or anything.
That was quite the display with Jarlek. He's a bit off even for a blood sailor, but he's a good man. Smarter than he seems, too.
Apparently I got a key again. Except now I have... Is that the same key? And if so, okay, it looks like the same key. Okay, I don't really know what I just learned. Oh, the auction has been delayed. And something's happening in the basement. And there's a knife wielding chef who needs a password? Alright.
Greetings.
Oh, I do have some more smuggler's coins, that's true. Well, I don't have enough for whatever. Jaunty music! Hooray! Welcome to a tavern. You have a name. What do you need or want? Well, you're just drunk, I guess. Right then. There is a chef. Guess I'm supposed to go over there, but what's over here? Odd lighting. That's one thing that's over here. I guess this is just like a upper floor type of situation. Which means stealing! Probably nothing of value, but you know. Okay, there's a slightly shiny thing. Good start. Okie dokie.
It's done.
Burning hands. Potions are always good. Free money is always good.
Okay, dokie.
I don't know who I'm stealing from at this point, but it's probably somebody seedy. This is the seedy tavern after all. Stealing is okay if you steal from people who are bad. Right? And everybody is bad, so it's okay. Don't take this advice for real life. Hurry up. I forget if stealing is as consequence-free in the expansions.
It's done.
I feel like it's probably not. But then someone did want me to try to be like an assassin in the expansions, which requires me to be evil. So I guess consequences would be a better thing for that. Oh. Apparently there's a sauna here. Blood sailors used to be wacky, huh? I thought in Fallout New Vegas, karma was like individual per faction. So you only get like negative karma with them. I think. Enjoy your sauna, Wolfnog. Random minor character. I'll close the door for you. Oh, I got stuck in the door. Hang on. I know you said you liked the door shut, so... Oh, there was reputation separately. Got it. There you go. I forgot that it had separate karma. Alright. Now then, we have to get past this chef, apparently. Well, that was easy. The password was, don't bother caring about the password. Fair enough. I still have a copy of the key because I had 2. That'll clog my inventory. And I'll probably forget about why I have it and think I'm not allowed to... Okay, Tommy just like exploded randomly. I guess there was probably a trap there. Yay, more punching! And now finally some more noise, I guess. Game still feels a little quiet, but I guess it's probably okay. Was anyone else in this room? Nope. So am I gonna find like more smuggler's coins from beating these people up? I wonder. Oops. Oh, I could have used... I could have used one of these potions to drink slightly better, but I guess I did okay. Oh right, that was the thing that let me talk to animals. There's a lot of key items that are gonna clog my inventory. That might be a problem. Yeah, I didn't think so. I have a bunch of potions of cure light wounds in here somewhere, right? I thought I'd pick some up, at least. Oh, there they are. Might as well. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind. Oops, accidentally canceled it because I was used to it canceling between fights. Ah, we've reached the point where these people are effortless, because I guess you're allowed to do this in whatever order you feel like. Someone's Fortano Fordigumying at me. You stop that. Oh, you bark-skinned yourself. Oh, doesn't matter. Wow, something that wasn't locked. Incredible. The drama music's loud? It sounds... Oh, that would explain why it sounds quiet to me. The volume knob on my headphones was all the way down. Let's turn it down a little bit then. Now things sound like they're supposed to. I'm a genius. Lesser restoration? Okay, that's for like when you extra take damage. That's different from regular damage. Sorry about the volume. I didn't realize that my headphones were at a different volume. My headset, rather. Very loud torches.
I'll do you in, I will.
Oh, okay. Now everything sounds loud. So I have really no idea what the volume balance is like. I lowered it a little bit more. Volume is hard. I had it set at the level that people seem to think was okay before. But like, I have different volume sources that only affect me, so it's hard to tell. I'm not fond of loud noises either. Which is probably why my voice isn't loud noises, maybe. Also, I'm just sort of a soft person in general. Oh, it's a lieutenant again. Ah, D&D. I can hit with Stunning Fist, but they still need to do like a Fortitude save to see if it actually does anything. But I leveled up. Still going all in on Monk. That might be inadvisable, I don't know. Wholeness of body. I don't know what that does. We have purity of body, which makes us immune to diseases. The monk can heal damage equal to twice their class level once per day. Okay, that doesn't seem too useful. I might as well see. Oh right, I have like knockdown as well. Maybe I should put that on the bar. I don't use detect mode or stealth mode. So let's see. Greetings. Hello. Hello. Wait. Mount actions? Do I have a mount? You cannot mount another oh. That's not what I expected. I guess that is the action to mount. Mount? Oh no, I'm turning into a feline. To mount a, if you have a horse, there's a mount that horse button. Mounts weren't in this game when I played it a long time ago. There we go. Yeah, that's true. I don't think Dungeons and Dragons expects you to fight as many things as you fight in a video game. Ooh. I can have better boots now. Okay. And that too. It takes a lot longer for people to work stuff out than it does for the computer to do it. It's not like a one-to-one recreation of D&D for that reason. Obviously. I mean, like, you can't say and do whatever you want. You can't have novel ideas unless the game allows for it. Yeah, well, I'm just saying that the heal feels weak because it's like once a day based on class level. So it would heal only slightly more than a potion of cure light wounds. It might be more useful in the context of pen and paper Dungeons and Dragons, but in the context of this game, it's definitely not very whelming. Something about Luskin's Arcane Brotherhood. So yeah, it's probably better in... Whoa! Okay. There were 2 traps on that chest. Well, the other thing about... Hey, let's actually use it and see what it looks like. Wowee. The other thing about the once per day thing is that a day in Neverwinter Nights is just whenever you rest, you get your day stuff back. But a day in pen and paper is whenever the DM says so. So yay, now we have it back. Amazing. Okay, there's just full plate casually in here. That weighs 50 pounds. Which is, I mean, accurate. So, wait. Did I come in from down or from up? I guess I came in from up. Okay, yeah, this is new. A mysterious voice. Let's punch it. They're just sort of repeating the same things. Took a while for Tommy to say that.
Thank you for saving me. If that is indeed what you have done, I not know your motives.
Meanwhile, violence. I don't know much about what's going on, but okay. Everyone's mutinying. This guy prefers style and they prefer just profit, and they don't like it. Yeah, it's very true that Nasher plays with lives and doesn't really care. But we're supposed to believe Nasher's a good guy, don't... See, because the game says Nasher is lawful good, and he follows the god of justice, which is why he's going to execute innocent people at the end of Chapter 0 of the first campaign. That we're still in Chapter 0, by the way. Evidently, it's canon that the hero of Neverwinter, i.e. this player character, gets fed up with Nasher and leaves later, so you know. At least there's that. So the stuff we're after is not currently right here, and we have to find it. I guess is what we have learned. But there's still people to punch. One of them has a dire boar.
Here comes Halfling Death!
There's probably no point in... Wait. Who summoned the dire boar if it didn't... Oh, you're not dead. Okay. Can I... Okay. Knockdown is hard to hit with, I believe. I think is the gimmick with it. I want to try it, though. Yeah, it's probably... It might not be worth it. Oh, there's like a second hotbar with control. You can stop now, dramatic music. Splint mail +1. My inventory is getting quite crowded. You know, I'll go ahead and go deal with that right now. There's still like a trap kit lying on the floor. Okay.
You are a welcome sight. We are all eagerly awaiting its...
Hooray! Now let me sell junk. I forget if there was a hotkey for that. I guess I don't need to keep all this stuff. Probably. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this does. I forget how I got this cape. I might have just bought it. So the answer to who did I have to punch was a lot of people to get the money to afford it, I suppose. Am I just going to hold on to these keys forever because I cannot sell them? The answer is probably. These things are useful if I do crafting, but I don't need to do crafting because monks have a very specific sort of equipment that they use, which I don't think you can craft. I don't know what the significance of this chalice is or this ring, but I cannot sell them. I can't sell this note. Who's Hodge again? Oh right, that guy. I suppose I might as well keep healing kits on hand. These could be useful. It's not useful. I mean, charisma, I guess, if I need to persuade someone real good, you can use that. I have a torch for a reason, I think. I don't need that. Can I buy anything cool? Probably not. What's a cloak of elven? Oh, right. I sold those to you. Special properties, freedom. I think that just means you can't be like, you can't have your movement restricted in any way. Probably. There's that fancy staff. Whatever. Back to adventure. Back to Adventure was what the briefcase said in Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, right? It's weird that they took a few Mario and Luigi games to like settle on a partner character, and then they decided on an orb. I don't know. I didn't play any of those past Partners in Time. It's also funny that they're skipping Partners in Time when they're remaking them all.
You are not worthy!
I want to try knocking someone over, but it's not ever gonna hit. It's too inaccurate.
Here comes Halfling Death!
It seems like it's something that sounds useful, but anything you'd want to use it on is probably immune to it. It's a container. Hello! Welcome. Punching is going adequately so far. Currently, we are punching pirates, I think? So I guess our punching is currently legal or lawful or good or something, probably. We were told to go to either the Silver Sails or the Aqueducts. Only one of those is actually marked on the map, so... I guess lawfully adequate. By the way, I think like the Ubisoft E3 conference is ongoing currently. I decided not to watch it because I didn't want secondhand embarrassment today. But that's why this is called Beyond Good and Lawful. It's a joke. I'm explaining the joke now. Oh, there's a...
Back with you!
Someone wants to be punched. Right then. The Silver Sails Trading Company. Whatever that means. It means fire beetles, apparently. And giant spiders. Wait, what? Why are there giant spiders here? I mean, I know giant spiders are a generic video game enemy that you have to put in your first chapter somewhere. Like, it's a mandatory. Especially if it's a D&D based video game, but why are they here? Are all of these just fire beetle bodies? They sure are. I mean, they'll have excuses for spiders in the future, don't you worry, but I don't know what the excuse for these is. Oh, a wraith spider. It's an undead spider. You can't just have zombies or spiders, you have to have a zombie spider. Or like a ghost spider, I guess? Yeah, it's a ghost. You know, whatever. In Guild Wars 2, they had an undead clam. That was a thing that happened in one of the late game zones. Okay, there was a loud bang outside my window. I don't know if that was thunder or something else. It sounds like thunder. There are a lot of undead things in Guild Wars 2. I just think a clam is an extra silly one. Sword spider. There's not... Is this just like a trading company for spiders, maybe? Do they trade spiders? I'm not a big fan of spiders, to be honest. What's this? Change shirt +1. When I see anything that resembles like a spider or a bug or a crawly thing, or like a buzzing around flying thing in real life, I basically immediately flip out. So there's that. Even like the tiniest fly. Bloated dire spider. Video game spiders don't bother me too much. At least, especially not these, because they're not very, like, you know, detailed. I got poisons. Yeah, I'd be that always wanting other people to deal with insects as well. I always feel like I have to clarify spiders as separate because they're not insects, technically. Even the tiniest, least threatening insect of some kind will make me freak out a little bit. The spider's taking so long because its poison decreased my strength. Also, there was more loud thunder outside. It's been a while since I had my power cut out or anything, but if the stream abruptly dies for no reason, it's probably because my power went out or something at some point. Wait, if Flurry blows on or off? Apparently I had it off. Isa, what are you talking about? What is this? Hinfist? Okay, that's a sonic damage monk glove. Oh right, my movement speed. Alright, Erebeth, I need your healing.
You are a welcome. We are all eagerly up. Farewell.
In future expansions of this game, the equivalent to the Stone of Recall has like limits to it, so you can't just leave and heal whenever you want. Oh no! I've been donated to. Why is my instinctive reaction to that, oh no? Thank you for the bits. There's some cupcakes and some zombies in there, I guess. Huh, what's this? Mysterious boat? Hell yeah. Okay. You can just pretend bridges don't matter, Tommy.
It's done.
What, you have something against bridges? Well, I mean, I guess I do too. I want to know what this mysterious boat is about. Dang it. Oh, I reflexed. Okay. It's fine. Charon? Really? Isn't that a bit much?
Hello.
They changed the sewers to be named aqueducts to make the city seem better. Okay, this guy's fun. That guy sounds important. Those guys seem like they get punched. Hey, I thought these were called the aqueducts. Everyone's favorite sewer dungeon! Hooray! This is the second instance of going into the sewers in Chapter 0 of this game. There's a great commotion. Oh no.
Ah, Bounder! You are not half the man your father was.
Don't start with that, you squander this opportunity. Just that thing is worth a fortune.
Life is measured by more than wealth,
You were going to auction the thing yourself.
That was your name in the history book. Let them think the prize is lost, and they respect you all the more when they get it.
That guy was talking over himself, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Kalik. It's probably a good time to chug some buff potions at this point. So we got some endurance. We got some bless. Oh, I have endurance in 2 places. Got some aid. You know, the good stuff. Hello.
What is this, Bengal? More of your old guard? Loyalists?
That's quite the voice you've got.
Yes, this is my second wave, come to fight you. Adventurers all, we will defeat you.
Alright.
Don't care who they are. Your foolish rule is over.
I had to select to attack them. I guess I should probably fight the guards first. They're probably pathetic. Yep.
Bengal Bloodsail has got your back. Arrows away. At them. Yes, that's the spirit.
You're not arrows awaying at all. You're just like gesticulating over there.
Let nothing stop you. Calic is a whelp of a man.
He's a whelp, is he? Okay.
Bengal Bloodsail has got your back.
Oh, knockdown hit. The boss. How about that? Alright. I didn't see that one coming. Do I have this on? I did not. Gesticulating is a fun word. It's just basically gesturing wildly. I think. That's all they're doing. Okay, maybe I want Flurry of Blows off so I can actually hit. As one does. Hooray! Fairy dust. Unidentified amulet. Oh, right. I was probably supposed to do something with that. And more monk gloves. Okay. I did the thing. I punched the man. That looks important.
Well fought. You have proven quite the force, defeating Kalik like that. The lad was giving me trouble. No sense of style.
I could have punched him. And it probably would have technically been more lawful. Nice jingle just ending. So, let's see. What is this amulet? Where was I supposed to... Huddled near the docks with his family. Oh, right, that's where he was. Wait, no, the whole docks is docks. I guess he was just over here, probably? Yeah, there he is. I don't need an amulet.
I greet you.
Hooray, a tiny amount of money. And asking for a reward also doesn't change my alignment. I think that's weird, because I'm pretty sure the typical alignment thing in Dungeons and Dragons video games is just like, rather than good and evil, it's how much money do you demand from people? And like how much... Oh wait, I don't have a belt at all. I have a thing to do first, because I just got 6 smuggler's coins. And that person at the tavern said 6. Oh, I'm definitely thinking about alignment too much. Mostly just because I think it's ridiculous as a whole system. I either think too much or too little about everything. Give me that belt.
Greetings.
A magical sash. Look at its shimmer. You don't even give me an identified magical sash? Sash of shimmering. Oh, spell resistance. That's probably good, right? I guess that's true. I think a lot about you.
You are a welcome sight. We are all eagerly awaiting it.
Please heal me before I turn in your quest item.
Well done. I knew that old scoundrel. I suppose I cannot expect such men to give up their ways, even in times like this. Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt. Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. You have earned a place of honor among those who sought to aid Neverwinter in these dark times. You will stand with us as the ritual to create the cure is performed. Are you ready to go to the ritual chamber? We must leave as soon as possible. Then we shall waste no more time. Neverwinter has suffered long enough.
Oh boy, time for the plot twist! Everyone's favorite. Do you know who's evil?
Hail! You have provided a great service to all of Neverwinter in these trying times.
Who are you?
As a token of Lord Nash's gratitude, he thought you might want to bear witness to the cure's creation after all your hard work. Before the ritual proceeds, however, the four assembled would each like the chance to speak with you and offer their personal thanks for what you have achieved. Go on, speak with them. I must inform the town crier of the good news.
Also, look at this man's hat wobble. Jiggle physics weren't only used for plate mail-clad breasts in this game. The four assembled, eh? Chapter 1 finale? Oh, it wasn't Chapter 0. I thought they called it like the prologue or something. Okay. Just in case you've lost things. Alright. Arabeth.
Greetings to you. Preparations are well underway for the ritual. If all goes well, we will have the cure in just a few moments.
It won't go well.
I have to say, I was not impressed when I first met you.
Thanks.
But you have done much to prove me wrong. Your help has been invaluable. You needn't worry about anything. Your efforts got us this far, and now the ritual will take care of the rest. Following that, I will see to your reward. For now, you can leave what must be done to us. You've earned the right to bear witness, however, and I'm sure the others would say the same. Yes, farewell for now. There is much I must do to prepare for the casting to come. The incantations are very complex. You should speak with the others. No doubt they will each have their own feelings about how our situation has changed.
No doubt. Who else do we got? Oh, Nasher's here. Nasher's a jerk, but we don't know that yet. He's only very difficult, not even impossible. I could punch him. Tommy's not the mastermind, though that would have been pretty funny.
Well, hello. I imagine you are well pleased with yourself. This is your doing, after all.
Thuggish actions. Well, I mean, I did punch a lot of people. I guess that's fair.
Hello there. A grand day, isn't it? And you are to thank. It was your effort that allowed us to progress this far.
These people aren't voice acted as much as Arabeth was. Oh, what? The other people don't trust Dester? Amazing. But Fenthic trusts him very much, so he gave him a key for the wards that protect the castle. This is not going to backfire ever at all, ever. Yeah, this is surely fine. I guess I have to speak to Lord Nasher. Fenthic's pretty happy. Dester looks strangely like a traitor. Amazing. What's the examination text for Erebeth? Still that. Now what was Nasher's again? Oh, he has symptoms of the plague.
Well, you must be the one Erebeth has told me of. I must say that I appreciate what you have done. It is surprising to see how you have risen to the defense of Neverwinter. I doubt I could have recognized the potential beneath your crude manner.
People don't care about insulting me like that, do they? I'm just gonna tell on Fenthic.
I would ask you not to push into the affairs of my trusted advisors. Fenthic has my full confidence, and by his word I trust Dester to act responsibly.
Well, you're dumb.
Do not concern yourself with it. Castle Neverwinter is well fortified, and nothing shall disrupt the ritual. The cure is all that matters now. Yes, it is best that we commence with the ritual. Ready yourself. The plague ends with this.
Alright. Let's watch everything go wrong.
It's working. Concentrate.
Soon. Very soon.
It's done. It worked. We have the cure.
Yes, Fenthic. I have the cure.
What do you mean? Now, my brethren, your judge stands found wanting.
What treachery is
Yep.
You have no idea what opposes you. You should have just stayed. Taste the pain. Dester, wait! Let me help you!
Yep.
Your judge stands found wanting.
The most obvious person was the evil one. What a twist. Nasher's just sitting there, even though he's a former adventurer who's like probably level 20 or something. He could have done something.
Treachery! We are betrayed. The cure is gone, and I am to believe Fenthic had a part in this as well. I will have someone's head over this.
You sure will.
You must bring Dester to justice. We must find him and demand his explanation. Fenthic's as well.
Dester appears to be a traitor. What are your thoughts?
I don't know what to say about this. If Dester has been against us all along, his villainy has affected all of us. Every plague victim. We suspected the plague was artificial, that it was an attack of some sort. But I can't believe someone in our midst would actively
his
prevent
eyes.
us from curing it. I can't imagine the motivation of this man. Obviously he wants us to suffer, but the reason why escapes me.
Let's kill him.
Dester is deserving of death, as are any accomplices, but I must know why this was done, why my Neverwinter was attacked. And we still need a cure. The ritual was not interrupted, so Dester must have the untainted result. It
Conversation
must be
head
true.
wobble.
Once I have the cure, once we all have the cure, then Dester will be judged, his plot and masters exposed, and punishment will be dealt. Go quickly while Erebeth can still maintain the portal. Neverwinter, I must have an explanation.
So why didn't you do anything to stop anyone when you're a powerful former adventurer? It's because you're a jerk.
Hurry! Get through the portal while I can still maintain it!
Suddenly, Arabesque calm theme song.
Get Dester and Fenthig too! He may be under a spell. I don't know. Can you imagine? I must wish Fenthig harm rather than face the possibility that he might have known of this. What was he thinking? If he had a part in this, it hardly matters now. He looks like he fled with Dester. The people will not accept this action. People won't let this pass. They have been denied a cure, and they will want vengeance on the traitor and anyone that helped him. I won't be able to protect him. I won't.
People don't know of this yet? I mean, they ran away from a secluded room. It's not like anyone's going to immediately report this.
Perhaps delivering Dester will mitigate things. Find him alive if you can. Find Fenthig and get him to... I don't know. I don't know what will help now. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't see through Dester's magic. It probably leads to wherever he and his false Helmites originally came from. Dester claimed he came from Helm's Hold in the east, but I don't know how that could be true. They would have no part of a plot like this. Wherever the portal leads, I'm sure it will be dangerous. He must know we would send someone after him. Be careful. The city guards are needed elsewhere, so this task falls to you. Go before the portal falls.
Well, let's go. Oh, it's still the road to Helm's Hold, evidently. I'm sure if we stay in one spot for 24 hours, nobody will move. It's fine. I don't remember this part. I don't think I got much farther than chapter 1. Who are you?
Good man Dester told me there'd be trouble. I guess you're it.
Okay. There's probably not much of value in that farmhouse. I want to steal from that old guy. Okay. Who are you?
Yes, you come seeking the traitor, the bringer of disease. You are a fierce beacon of life amidst his undead. The walking corpses are a new addition, though the good people of the Hold have been silent for some time. The false Hellknights, they forced the good away, but now even they are not enough for Dester, and he creates a hasty army of dead.
Who are you, and why do you have such an outrageous accent?
I am not here for your questions. I give this insight of my own accord. If that is inadequate, walk away. Dester fortifies here because his role is nearly played out. He is abandoned. He has no bridges left to burn.
Evidently, he literally destroyed a bridge recently.
The dead are plentiful, so he surrounds himself with corpses. It won't be enough. His death is ordained and his life is forfeit.
Also, I hear that weird slithering, or like tongue slithery noise that you're doing.
I am not here to aid. I am not here at all. I speak so you know that none of this can be escaped. Desta has served his purpose and now tries to defy his fate. Neverwinter will learn to accept such things, even as you are allowed to take him. Remember well this lesson.
Okay. Whatever that means, I'm sure we'll learn eventually. Skeleton priests? Cursed monk. Okay. Lots of wacky undead enemies suddenly. What happens if Tommy dies at this point? Okay, okay, Steve Bloom, I heard that. Can you, like, focus your attacks on the same target easier, please? Someone over there is doing something. Skeleton mage.
I love this part!
NPC AI doesn't really care about sticking to one target either.
I love this part!
I never actually went to find any of the other companions. They do exist. I don't know if you can actually have 2 followers at once in the original Neverwinter Nights campaign. I want to say that you can't. And Tommy is important because Tommy can pick locks and disable traps. But there is like a cleric, I think, and there's like another monk. And there's probably some sort of tank person somewhere. I don't know. Oh, a corpse. Wait, etched gem? Near the entrance. Whatever. So to answer your question, there are other people I could take here, but I don't think, I think I still will probably need lockpicking. I didn't see anything that Jim could go on outside of the courtyard, so... A mummy. Yeah, they might all be immune to sneak attacks, so Tommy might not be the best, but...
You are not worthy!
Tommy's diseased now, though. So now he's not even gonna work that well anyways. Alright. Undead are just immune to freaking everything for some reason. I can't do very much. Does knockdown work? Why? I don't know, it missed. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I can't swap things mid-combat. Damage reduction! My fists don't count as a +1 weapon yet. I guess this is why you want your special monk gloves. So that you can do A damage. Tommy can do damage because his weapon has, like, a plus number on it. Alright, what happens if I use the Stone of Recall? Ritual Chamber. Well, that makes sense. Can you heal? Is that a thing?
There is no time. Maybe Fenthic's actions will be overlooked. Maybe he will the city guard.
I guess not. Can, like, one of you guys?
Hello.
Nope. I guess no healing now. So wait, but can I just...
No can do.
Well, at this point we're stuck here, is what I suppose we have learned. And these gloves I tried to swap in the middle of combat are stuck in my inventory. So it's a good thing I had another pair of them? Who are you?
Hello to you.
Okay, you take me to places when I die, that's right. So I glitched the inventory by trying to swap gloves while fighting a mummy, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, nothing... Okay, let me... Well, alright. So I should be able to do sonic damage, I guess? I don't think I can do any sort of damage type undead particularly dislike. I don't have any fire gloves or anything. At least some of the things here take damage from physical. Normally. Alright. I don't think I can do anything about Tommy's disease. Oh, you can use those two. But I don't have a heal skill, really. But I guess it worked! Hooray! Oh, I can take 20 on it. Apparently. I didn't even put any points into heal. Oh, that looks, Keahanan of the Void? That seems friendly. Let's talk to this fellow. They just stopped summoning you in the middle of it? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't match my alignment. I'm pretty sure that doing that would actually change my alignment. You know. But wait, there's storage rooms next to this person. Yep, there's the grimoire. Oh, there are also instructions on how to banish evil. Okay. That sounds like it's correct. Hey, buddy, friend, pal. I will suffer, apparently. That didn't change my alignment at all? It gave me a bunch of experience. Sure. But that's not lawful or good to banish an evil demon? Okay, Neverwinter Nights, if you say so. I mean, I'm already plenty lawful good. Like, we're 85, 100. Well, maybe it is good, and I just can't get any more good points. That's not what I meant to do. It could just be that I can't get more good points. Maybe banishment isn't lawful? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, it technically does matter, because if I stop being lawful, I stop being a monk. What's this? There's a bunch of armor. Staring at an altar. That's, That's probably suspicious. Main entrance, you say? Is this... Oh, right, I could have gone in this way. So... if I put this here... Oh, cool. I have a bunch of armor friends who are going to beat up bad guys for me. And steal all of my experience. That room has nothing in it. Alright. Oh, Tommy's dead. He'll probably be fine, though. He'll probably just be there if I do this. Right? Right? Oh, there he is.
It was so
That would have been a little annoying if he wasn't. Though there hasn't been anything locked in here yet. Maybe that's supposed to be okay. You don't need a rogue here. Like, it's fine. Oh.
Back with you!
Skeleton Mage made itself invisible. I wish Flurry of Blows was just kind of there. I didn't have to toggle it. I mean, it has a disadvantage, so maybe that's not a good idea. Oh, ghost. Apparently I can punch ghosts physically with no problem. False Helmite Elite? Oh boy.
You are not worthy!
No, I don't wanna punch my friend. Dang it. Tommy is just disarming this bookshelf's trap in the middle of a fight before getting distracted. I've accidentally made this armor hostile for some reason, I guess. I got a bunch of experience for killing it. Okay. Book of Helm. The methods by which the guardian spirit may be restored. Oh, well I need to go throw this on the altar then. Let's go restore order. I guess I made all the guardian armor mad at me by accident, so there's that too. Whoops. Hey, free experience points, I guess. It's free EXP. High quality programming. Alright, altar. Hmm. Oh, apparently I get extra cool stuff. I'm so pure that, I don't know what else they actually gave me. Oh, the thing of wisdom. I suppose, yeah. And I can't even identify this ring and there's no merchants available because everyone's freaking out, so thanks for the reward that I can't use, Mr. Helm. That's fine. I don't have any potions of lore or anything. This won't make me able to identify this, will it? No. It was worth a shot. That's not the right way. Tommy, why are you going green? Because the highlight button didn't go away. That's why. Well, hopefully this ring's cool when I can identify it in Chapter 2. Arabeth was the only merchant, and she's not doing merchant things right now. Hello, Fenthic.
Here I am, the fool. My stay here with the dead has taught me more in a few hours than I deserve.
Has it been a few hours?
He's a traitor, Dester. I helped him, and then followed, hoping his deception was a mistake. I thought he would. He will return, won't he?
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna punch him. Fenthic gets his own floor. Just to have a crisis about, or have a crisis inside of, I guess. Alright.
There is nothing for you here!
Oh, there was still Skeleton Mage in here. Okay. Well, there's Dester. Okay, apparently Dester's being betrayed by the people he betrayed us for. Dang it, entangle. Tommy, why are you running across the entire room through a bunch of lasers? That's silly, don't do that. Goodness. Tommy! Dang it. I don't really know what's going on at this point. I guess we're just killing Dester? I mean... he's not giving us an opportunity to talk here. Tommy? Well, whatever. I can knock Dester on his butt! Even though he is impossible, according to the video game. Tommy? Oh, Is that what's happening?
There is nothing for you here!
I am beaten. There is no point in continuing this fight. You want me alive anyway.
That sounds suspicious.
I am undone. Take your bow, friend. You have your traitor. But now I wonder.
Hooray! We did the thing. I guess.
Dester's punishment was brutal, but his death brought little satisfaction. The horrors of the Wailing Death could not be undone with his execution. Those that had suffered now turned on each other.
Yay.
They looked for someone to blame, and found it in Dester's closest friend, Fenthic. The letter of the law found him negligent, and he was hanged as a sacrifice to appease the bloodthirsty mob.
Yay.
If any thought the sentence unjust, they remained silent. Duty required all to act as one. It was not the time for divided loyalties. The cult behind Dester's treachery still had to be found. The hunt led to the coastal town of Port Last. From here, the heroes of Neverwinter would continue the search for those behind the Wailing Death, and vengeance would be taken.
Well, that was chapter 1, I guess. Hooray! They kind of brush over the execution of Fenthic pretty quick, don't they? That is messed up. Who are you? Oh, that's a lot of people.
Please listen. I have some very important information for you.
I'm sure you do. But now we have all
Please
of
listen.
the...
I have
okay,
some
I'm
very
sure you do.
important information for you.
Fine, you're
It is
talking to me
good to see
first.
you here in Port Last, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure. I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly. You know, of course, that Dester and Fenthic were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing Death in the city. We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated. Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed. Erin Gend, Lord Nasher's spy master, is here in Port Last to help us do this. and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the northern lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable. Are you a fool to ask me that? My only love lies dead, executed as a traitor, and his true murderers lie completely beyond my reach. But perhaps you mean well enough by your question. I apologize if I have misjudged your intent. I wish, with such fervor that it frightens me, to see those allies of Desta pay, to see Tyr visit them with terrible justice. I am a paladin of Tyr, sworn to uphold good and justice, yet somehow I cannot condemn Fenthic in my heart. He meant only to do what he saw was his duty, I am sure of it.
Which of these most aligns with my actual belief? That seems condescending to me.
But as a paladin, I am supposed to hold myself above such earthly concerns. I am supposed to know my path and be sure of it, just as Fenthic did, or thought he did.
His voice acting is something, that is correct.
But I should not be distracting you from your task. My own problems are unimportant and of no interest to you, I am sure. Please forgive me. It is just that Fenthic's fate could have been mine, or yours, or anyone's. How do you know that the path you walk is the correct one?
Because I read a guide on game FAQs.
I have never questioned my faith or my duty before, but neither did Fenthic. I feel doubt, and I am ashamed to admit it. Perhaps I am merely wallowing in my sorrow. Perhaps I know my path better than I think I do, but I am no longer sure. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts?
That sounds
Yet
philosophical.
I have no answers, only more questions. Thank you for allowing me to unburden my heart, but perhaps it is best if I put these thoughts out of my head for now. The safety of Neverwinter relies on your mission, and my duty regarding that is more than clear. Let us speak of that instead.
Flash photography? What?
Go with Tyr's blessing then, and be safe.
Did something flicker or something? Anyway, there's a lot of like NPCs around here because these are all the other people we could have chosen as allies, I believe. So now I will see if I have been an idiot this whole time and you can actually have more than one person.
Well, now, if it isn't you! Glad I am to see you. Isn't the country wonderful this time of year? So much better than the city with all that, burning and dying. You know.
Alright, now let's see if I can get someone else, because there's a lot of people around. Who are you? You are not an ally. You're a bard. You are the tank fella, I believe. You are a monk. Well, you're the cleric.
Greetings and well met. I know you, don't I? You saved the city of Neverwinter. I heard the tales of your deeds as they were sung by a bard. It's wonderful to meet you in person.
I could have found these people in Chapter 1, but I didn't. Oh, you can only have one. Yep. And I'm pretty sure we are going to need to pick locks.
Drag your carcass back here eventually.
Unfortunate. Cannot have more than one party member. I might as well hang on to her token anyway. What's with all these chests just lying around? Oh, you're here too. The gnome sorcerer. Also a potential party member. Now, do you still have...
To see that have you yet discovered any new information on the go with Tier?
You do not... Oh right, I'm supposed to talk to this
Hey,
guy.
old friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the weight
The
of
spy
death, I
president.
understand. Allow me to congratulate you.
You
on
have
a
your
job
own theme
well
song.
done. You have shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage and resourcefulness. That is fortuitous, for both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission. But that is not how we should begin. I am known as Aaron Genn, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now. Indeed, I know who you are. There are many who whisper your name right now, and it is my business to listen to them all.
There are many who whisper your name, but no one says it out loud because voice acting hasn't got that level of technology yet.
My place lies in the shadows. I have many eyes and ears throughout the northern lands, and it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait. If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing. Instead of recriminating myself for my failure, I must do what I can to repair the damage. And that is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hides. Erebeth has informed you of where you must search, yes? She has told you of how you may root out these fiends? Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult's exact location be found, and that we are certain any leads we discover are not attempts at deception. Erebeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale. That is your task. I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Last. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there. If not, there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the South Road. I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest choice. The caves are in the hills to the north of Port Last, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern. In recent months, however, I have received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan. This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans. This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Erebeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act. We cannot afford a mistake. Have you a question for me then, my friend? May the luck of the gods be yours, my friend.
Alright, so we have objectives and places to check out, I suppose. And now, the part of the game that has grass in it. Oh, and someone we're immediately talking to. And they're stuff north, which is where I'm supposed to go anyway, I think. Alright, how's your father going to call you back from here without technology? That seems suspicious. Oh well. So what do we have? Mercenary barracks, inn, temple, dockhouse, cats in the background being thrown through windows or something. Well, we need to go to what sounds... actually, I'm assuming that the cracked anvil is maybe a store, but it also sounds like it could just be a tavern, because that's how taverns work. Poor cat, honestly. Yeah, it seems to be a store.
Can I help you?
Right then. Sell that. These are not glitched anymore, thankfully. Man. I guess I should hold on. I guess I should use these. I'll hold on to one thing with an element in case of stuff that resists things, I guess. I honestly don't know if one wisdom or one natural armor is better for a monk. I'll give it a shot. Identify. Ring of elemental resistance. Okay. A bit of resistance for every element. That's cool. Unlike other games, I don't particularly need a bright light source, so I'll hang on to this, but let's see, sell that. Still got this debug item in here. It's a little worrying. It looks like, no, never mind. Still have key items from an earlier chapter in my inventory. You can't sell plot items. Depends on whether my wisdom is an odd number, you see. That makes sense. What else have you? +2 saving throws universally sounds pretty good. Oh, and I can just buy a better amulet of armor. Well, that's definitely better. A lore ring. Okay. Do you have any... Okay, that's a bright cloak. Charisma. I already have deflection, I think. Or maybe I don't? Yeah, it's already on my cloak. And my cloak also gives me other stuff. Fortitude +1 isn't a whole lot. Can I afford a better ring? No, I've already got deflection. I guess not. It's weird that helmets don't do anything. Really? No other monk-specific equipment seems to be here. Oh, forgot to sell those. Oh, you have a different inventory entirely. I thought you were just the smith. Let's see. Gauntlets of proper ogre power. Now that's probably good. I'll take that. Sure. Well, that's base armor class 0. This is also base armor class. I guess this is something I could use for fine, for fine, yes, without penalty, but not that I can afford it or anything. Hooray, equipment, I guess. Yep, this is chapter 2. Just for a second, just to, chapter 2 of 4. So wait, what's the prelude? I guess that's just like the tutorial bit. Onward to north, I suppose. I don't know how much there will be to unlock in caves. So maybe Tommy isn't the best one to have? We'll find out. Kobolds and stuff aren't immune to sneak attacks either. There's the person I'm supposed to talk to.
Hello there. You best be careful treading the road round these parts. A dangerous place these days. Listen, old Gerald.
Gerald, that's how you say it. Wait, who are you?
Oh, don't matter. You're the hero of Neverwinter, I suspect.
What obnoxious voice. Oh, okay. That sounds, suspicious, I think, still. Especially since you poofed away like that. Wow, alright. And that updated my journal for... Yeah, can I go report that immediately to someone? Oh. Well, that's an annoying place to be thrown into. So I have to manually walk to the inn. Is that it? Let's see if I can report that suspicious thing that happened immediately.
Don't worry, young Andrew. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
This is not the same place. At all. There's something happening in there, I'm sure. Where was I? Mercenary barracks? Is that where I started?
No contact.
No, well, not from that side at least. That's just a locked back door.
The gods smile on us that you remain yet May the luck of...
I am pleased to see that you have you yet discovered any new go with
Okay, no one cares about the ring. Even though it's like the most suspicious thing ever? Alright, whatever. I mean, there's no point in going back to the temple to go back to the north, because I can just go back to the... Wait. Why does the well have vampire arrows in it? Oh, whatever. Wait, where's that go? Can I go in there? It doesn't seem to let me go into that doorway that apparently exists. That's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is weird or going to kill me, I am sure. Yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for caves. That looks like a cave. There's some boars and stuff, I guess, also.
Here comes Halfling Death!
There goes Halfling Death. Things do look significantly darker without that ring. Actually. Also, get used to these goblin noises. There's no brightness meter. That's cool. Well, let's see if the cave is as dark as it is outside. Goblin, and what? The cave's super brightly lit. Whatever. Telling me there's a red square. Thank you.
It's done.
It's weird, you practically need a rogue. Are these goblins so effortless that they don't even give me experience points? Because it says they're effortless. Oh, that one's moderate, because it's an elite. Okay, I got 5 for something. Here comes woohoo! Thanks, Tommy.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Oh yeah, I sort of remember that music that was happening. From my days of playing Persistent Worlds or whatever. Let's kill a goblin while they're asleep. Hooray! Now, since this is Dungeons and Dragons, all goblins are forever, by default, chaotic evil and don't matter ever. So... that's a whole thing to complain about, probably. I don't like the idea of always evil. But,
Back with you!
I'm sure this isn't going to... Yep. Okay, so there is stuff to lockpick in a cave. How about that?
Back with you!
It's done. Okay, dokie. It's done.
Wow, that was worth it. Oh, goblins drop things. Gold. Gold. Silence. Okay. Treasure chests do get everywhere. They're like an infestation or something. Flurry of blows didn't turn off that time. Alright. It's arbitrary. If I remember correctly, monk fists don't count as a +1 enchanted weapon until like level 10. And I'm level 7. So we still have a little ways to go before I can actually even have that bonus, which is a little bit of a pain. So our follower is going to have a better attack bonus than me forever. I don't want that. What am I doing? Well, don't run in the opposite direction either. If they counted as basic magical at this level, wouldn't I have been able to like get through undead magic resistance to some... Well, I was able to punch a ghost, but I wasn't able to like punch a zombie. Hey, a dire wolf. And a sarcophagus? Oh, well, I mean...
Okay, dokie.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird, but alright. Alright, I guess that makes sense. My fists are not slashing.
You are not worthy!
I had assumed that the reason Tommy could do damage to zombies while I couldn't was that he was using a +1 kukri. But I guess not.
It's done.
Monks probably have some weird nonsense discipline about cutting their fingernails. So I bet they probably never have sharp fingernails. I mean, if they have to be lawful. I have no idea what I'm saying, actually. Really? They probably have a bunch of obnoxious rules, is all I'm saying. I guess. Also, I seem to use my feet a lot. And those aren't going to be sharp, because I'm not wearing sharp boots either. Neverwinter Nights doesn't really seem to explore, like, fully, or encourage fully exploring things. Here's some orcs now. Apparently the orcs and the goblins are fighting. Neverwinter Nights doesn't seem to encourage fully exploring things because the loot is never that good. Like, this loot is literally garbage, even. But that's not really what I... That's not really... It's just a coincidence. Like, there's something over here, there's something over here probably. But I have not been incentivized to really care. Like, I spent a long time looting the entirety of several nobles' estates last time I streamed this game. I didn't get a whole lot out of it, even. Even when things are locked, it doesn't mean much.
It's done.
Like, there's a dagger. That's not helpful. Yeah, there's always enemies nearby. This cave is extremely well lit. How come video games never make caves extremely well lit these days? Oh. They really wanted to protect their 15 gold and a gem, I guess.
Okay.
Like, everything is locked and nothing is valuable. Some things are a little valuable. Not those. Put those back. Okay. I guess I have to explore to find out where I'm actually supposed to go, rather than to find treasure. I kind of assumed it would have been down there. Anyway, I thought all of these humanoid creatures were supposed to be, like, organized, but they were fighting each other? So I don't quite understand. There's orc priests, that's probably important. Did Flurry of Blows turn itself off at some point? Sure did. It did again. Well, the priests were in front of this door. Orc Temple, alright. Release the Guardians. Minotaurs. Well, the Minotaurs don't seem to care right now, because I'm not close enough to them for them to even notice me. So, okay. There they go. Finally, the ability to rest. This is probably going to be trapped, right? I should at least be a little careful. No. Okay, it's not even locked. I guess it was locked behind the gate with the minotaurs. Well, that one's trapped. So, wait. Okay.
It's done.
Or you can pick it. Why not? So where's the entrance to this temple? The map seems to indicate that it is this gate. But that doesn't make sense. Unless it does, unless that the temple is actually just that small enclosure? I guess. I'm not sure. What does clarity do? Fortify against mind stuff. What's with the music being dramatic? Nothing's happening. I just rested. Oh, there's orcs now. That's what's happening. Rather abruptly. God, Flurry of Blows deactivates every time anything happens. Oh, that's the Orc King, apparently. Alright, I guess we found a thing to punch. Like a more special thing.
Back with you!
Tommy's getting owned.
You are not worthy!
Sort of?
Here comes Halfling Death!
Okay. So, can I, like, not hit you with anything? Are we just gonna, like, miss each other for a while? Oh, I can do damage to you. Very exciting, yes. keep thinking Flurry of Blows is on when it's not, and vice versa. Too much AC, not enough other things. If I hadn't buffed before the fight... oh, come on, really? You're gonna heal too, huh? If I hadn't buffed before the fight, I probably wouldn't be able to, like, actually do anything, maybe. That's hard to say. Is there anything else I can do here? Well, there goes my attack bonuses. So now it's even harder to hit him. Hooray! I killed him with a crit! Amazing! He had a potion of being strong that he never actually used. Well, okay. Oh, nice throne. Your throne has a tooth in it. Wait, who's Bodak? No, Tommy got... well, I need to go get Tommy anyways. Tommy got teleported to here because he died.
It was so strange.
Ah, the cost for the portal is higher in this chapter.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Oh,
You are not worthy!
there's an ogre now. They put the less challenging thing behind the more challenging thing. Alright. And this treasure is what? What do we got? Yep, knew it. Alright. Disarm the glowing red death aura, please. Yep, thought so.
It's done.
A sling +1. Wow. How exciting.
It's done. It's done.
If I were the DM of this adventure, I would make the treasure more interesting than that, that's for sure. But I'm not. Occasionally I'm using WAS to move when I'm forced to move through very large things that I can't click past. That is a pro strat, I guess. Now, is there anything else in this cave? Because I don't know if I actually accomplished anything. Like, in terms of objectives that I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to kill something else. Oh, there's some more orcs, I guess. That seems like a poor initiative roll.
I love this part! There is nothing for you here!
Oh, there's stairs. That explains it. But what's in this big room? Probably nothing of value. There's more orcs.
You are not welcome!
Hey, I guess I level up. Wait, did I do a coup de grace?
For you here!
I forgot that was even a mechanic. What does that mean in this game? Anyway. What does recommended say? Wisdom, huh? I read that I don't really need more wisdom, even though I'm a monk and wisdom is like a thing that monks do. I'll just put more strength. It doesn't matter too much. Actually, wait. I'll put more dexterity so I can hit things. Because I still seem to have a problem with that. I'm sure someone will tell me I'm doing it wrong.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it wrong. I forgot strength was 2 hit.
It's done.
Did I? Hold on. Where? Oh no. Time to fight this guy again. Sorry, everybody. That pun is stretching it, I believe. Let's have a rematch with this exciting fight. I don't know how D&D works. Tommy's dead again. You know, I'll be right back while this is going on. Just, Oh, okay. I'm sure this is fine. Alright, I'm back. Very exciting, I'm sure. Hooray! Thank you for the bits. I don't know that I deserve them for that display, but one of you heal.
Yes.
Oh, I guess. Okay. I don't want to read what you have to say. Oh no. That must be similar to biting your tongue. I've never had braces, so I don't know exactly how that feels. But I'm sure it's not pleasant. Let's get this garbage treasure again. And then we can go beat up some more things again and like, oh, dang it. And level up again, I guess. I don't think, oh wait, yeah, alright. Waiting.
Okay.
Is the loot gonna be exactly the same? It'd be weird if it wasn't. It's not. It's different. Okay. That's weird. That's what I said it would be.
Okay.
I guess it probably uses like loot tables or something to figure this out on opening of thing. Whatever. Because that's a thing in Dungeons and Dragons. There are tables to figure out loot with, I believe. Oh right, I need to steal from the throne. What is this even good for? Oh. A Bodak is not a particular being, it is a type of said being. I guess. I just wazzed my way through here. Yeah, you could probably save scum and hope to get better loot or something like that. Given that is how things work. It would have been probably I would have guessed that it would have been generated like when I got in the dungeon or something.
I love this part!
I don't really know. Oh, I guess I leveled up earlier this time? Wait, but if I... It does say dexterity is important, and if I put it from 15 to 16, it goes from +2 to +3. I think weapon finesse is for damage-related things, and not hit. Hold on. Let me open the internet. If it will do so, it will do so twice and laggily. Oh, well, let's see. I had a guide for this somewhere. Let's see what the Wisdom of Game Epic Use has to say. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, it seems like just put it into strength works out. Either way, not a very exciting level, honestly. Although, I mean, you're probably supposed to be excited about gaining a stat point. Let's see if it makes a difference. I mean, I punched orcs good, but I was doing that before anyway. It's so boring but practical, in fact, that some of the epic feats once you get past level 20 are just give me another stat point, please. And they're often a good choice, most likely. This is from an edition of Dungeons & Dragons where it's less clear what everything is about than modern editions, I suppose, so... There was a trap there, I guess. I seem to be having less trouble hitting things. So, I don't know. It feels awkward a little bit to me to be playing a game where I have to say the word trap so many times because, well, in this context, it is the correct context for the word. but I'm so used to the slur-like context of the word being used elsewhere that it's a little uncomfortable. I say slur-like context, it's just a slur.
It's done.
Wait, I haven't been over there, I guess? I was talking about earlier how I don't really care about exploring, but I guess I care about exploring now. I don't know. I get experience points this way. That's more valuable than the treasure. Yeah, there's like nothing else to use to address what a actual like trap is. As in like things that explode or whatever. Because that's they don't all explode, but you know what I mean. A device designed to catch someone off guard when they are attempting to do something that you don't want them to do. Oh, is that just that's just an exit to the caves. Like there's one right there. I guess I could just call them red zones of pain.
It's done.
But they're not always red because you can't always see them. Anyway, I guess the moral of that, aside rambling, is that the internet is dumb and a jerk. I don't like it. There was another one. Apparently I saved against it. Bugbear caves. They did say we'd have bugbears, didn't they? So there's goblin caves, well, goblin and orc caves, and then bugbear caves, and then the person leading the problem is like a ogre wizard, I think they said. Right? I remember fighting a lot of giants and ettins in whatever online server I played in. There sure are an awful lot of different enemy species that are just like similar-ish monster humans that are always evil and want you to die. I don't know why they need like... Okay, here's... Oh, this is another chief, I guess. So this is gonna be fun. Let's back out of the doorway, Tommy. Never mind. Guess we won't be doing that. Which means Tommy's probably gonna die again. Like, why do we need goblins, orcs, bugbears? They're all very similar. At least, I think so. Well, I seem to be able to hit this monster more, at least. Gobi takmak chia temuki to you too. I don't think I can... Well, I can change Tommy's tactics some. I guess. I don't remember what the options are. We'll find out later. Gobi takmak chia temuki. Whatever that means. I don't even have all those buffs from those potions this time. And I'm still punching better than before. At least the other bugbears are like stuck behind this guy in the door. There we go. Hooray! There you are.
It was so strange.
What are your tactics? Only use ranged weapons? That's an option. I don't know. What do you do exactly? Oh, okay. Let's do some merchant stuff. Oh, I guess this is probably where the monk-specific things would go, like that. Yeah. Attack bonus +3. Still only 1 damage, which is a little bit annoying. Why do they only add 1 damage? Oh, I can't sell that. Whoops. What else do you have? Improved robes of the old order. They look nothing like robes anymore. Armor of comfort. I mean, that's not for me, but those also look completely different from my robes. Robes of the Dark Moon. Gives you access to Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS. Rod of Resurrection. That'd probably be more useful if dying didn't teleport you to somewhere. Oh, I'm glad that I am calming. That's good to know. That's a lot of bonuses. I think you are the second person who said my voice is calming in this stream. Or at least one of them. I'm not sure. What's on your throne? Okay, so that tooth is probably not useful for anything. Because it's just a... Huh, what's this? Protection versus law. Alright. That's not ever gonna be useful against all of these always chaotic evil enemy races that we have. I thought that Bodak tooth would mean something, but I don't think it does, given that this throne just has a fire beetle thing on it. What is this? Studded leather armor, +1. Very exciting. So it's weird that the Bugbear Chief was like right at the start. Oh, hello. You popped into existence, didn't you? And there are still goblins and orcs here, even though this is now the Bugbear Caves, according to the game. Tommy? Are you... Okay, hang on. I want you to stay close. I'm not sure if you already did that or not, but you were sort of stuck in that hall, so who knows. Is this trapped? I guess not.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Alright.
I love this part.
Is that Bugbear just taking a face-down nap on the stone floor? I mean, maybe that's a cultural thing for them. Oh, no, they're on a bedroll. Okay. Fair enough. They're kind of backwards on it, but, you know, I understand. It's hard to find a comfortable position to sleep in. Oh, coup de grace, I guess, is just when you hit them while they're on the ground? And that Bugbear was nice enough to place themselves on the ground for us. So. Oh, there's a prison. Wait. I didn't go to the prison. Wait, no, there's still a goblin. I'm getting repeatedly distracted. The prison sounds important. Let's go there. Maybe that guy's wife is in prison.
There is nothing for you here!
Well, there's a corpse in the prison. I'm sure that's okay. It's still weird to me how when magic misses, like, it still happens, it just doesn't do anything. So they, like, accidentally just make special effects instead of... Oh, there's like a... There's a nice bugbear or something. That's not what I expected. Tommy's doing something somewhere and dying. I'll just let you live and leave. That's probably okay. Hello.
Family, please, stay back. I haven't done a thing. I've been too scared to even breathe.
Hooray! I saved the lady. Let's hope she gets out successfully. Tommy, stop being near death. There are enemies nearby. Can't you, like... I mean, I can give you potions, I think, but, you know, whatever. So I have to remember to talk to that person's family later. Now we're in the Ogre Caves. Yeah, that's basically what I expected. We're progressing through various tiers of large similar monster. And we're back to this music. I wonder if after a certain point, Nuglat? After a certain point, Flurry of Blows probably isn't even worth it, because you probably have enough attacks per round anyway. Is there a listing of how many I get? Anywhere? Probably not. Alright.
I don't recognize you. Have you come to finish what Dergab started? No. You look more like intruders to me.
Okay, so this fella is connected to a cult. Hey, you recognize that I'm a half-orc. You might want to escape using the doorway instead of the wall. Oh, I guess it's fine, never mind. Most people use a thing called doors to enter and exit rooms. I'm getting the impression that Flurry of Blows isn't really worth it at all at this current moment. Because like a -2 penalty to attacks for 1 extra attack was worth a lot more when I only had like 1 attack per round. I'm pretty sure I have more by this point. At least it feels that way. Hey, there's a lot of tiny huts this way. That's a lot of work. Perhaps an extra attack is worth it when I have this many things to attack. Because of how circle... Well, no, it doesn't matter, because of how circle kick works. Because circle kick is just like once a round too, I believe. Yep. Nope, Tommy died again. It's fine. Monks are pretty good at not dying, at least. So it would seem. I'm missing plenty as is, though. Yeah. I don't know how I miss when I'm surrounded by like a sea of goblins, but that's okay. They're missing as well. Hooray!
It was so strange.
Can I get like a special blessing or something? That should help a little. I think those both give me attack bonuses. Loot bag. Loot comes in boxes these days, you silly game.
No can do.
Oh, okay.
No can do.
Are these just decorative then? There's probably nothing behind them.
No can do.
Oop. I keep saving versus the things I accidentally run through, so it doesn't matter too much.
Okie dokie. It's done.
Oh, hello, Fireball. Hello, cultist person. Ganon? You can't do that. You can't just name an NPC Ganon. All casual-like. And also, he said something about their return. So, that's gotta be on purpose, right? Strength decreased. But that's my thing that I do numbers with. Oh, this is not going well. Yep, I'm dead. Let's try that again. Oh. Well, fine, whatever. This time I won't run into the middle of the room. And maybe that will go better for everybody involved. That's not them. Hello. Please come over here. Well, Tommy's gonna run straight in and die. Or maybe not? My character seems to just decide what she wants to attack on her own without my input, which is kind of a pain in the butt, honestly. Hello. I forgot I could cheat.
It was so strange.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
What is your question? I don't know exactly what that means, to be honest, so probably not. I most certainly couldn't do that, most likely. It doesn't sound like something I don't know if anyone could do it. I certainly probably couldn't. Yeah, Neverwinter Nights is like related to Baldur's Gate. I'm not the person to play on hardcore difficulty levels though, so that's not a challenge for me. Punching has won. What is this? A unidentified helmet. I can actually put something in that slot finally. That's a nice symbol that looks like the letter F that you got there. Ganon's journal. He sent my brothers to Charwood and the Neverwinter Wood. There's a hint, I guess. It wasn't in the caves. And what do we have here? Oh, these again. These doors are probably just decoration again. Yep. And a convenient portal. Do we really need to lock every door? And again, none of the loot is really worth it. Oh, hello, goblins. There's a wolf in the background. Because it's nighttime, and there's always wolves at nighttime. I should know. I don't know what's... Oh, that way goes to the Neverwinter Wood, I believe. Let's talk to the family.
Well, hello to you. Were you the one I told about them monsters bothering us around here? The ones who took my wife, Leah. Do you bring word?
Your wife's right there.
Thank you so much for all you have done.
You're welcome. I suppose I should turn in this bit of evidence? Oh, hey, it's you.
Hey, ugly! I think you'd better stop looking into this cult business.
You're the one who gave me the ring. Yeah, I figured. Thanks for telling me your secret evil plan, idiot. Well, if the cult is tracking me, that means they will come to my fist instead of my fist having to go to them. So I think it works out in the end. Can I turn stuff in, or do I just not have enough evidence yet? Or...
remain yet unharmed for your may the luck of the
I am pleased. Have you yet discovered any new information? This is good news. What have you discovered?
Yep, that's definitely what a journal looks like.
So the cult was responsible for stirring up the humanoids in the hills? You are to be commended for putting an end to that danger indeed. While this information you bring is incredibly valuable, it still does not tell us where the cult is based. We need that information if we are to strike at them. Fortunately, it does mention where more cultists may be found. Charwood and the Neverwinter Woods. Search those places perhaps for the information we seek. Have you found any other information? Then I wish you luck.
Hooray.
The gods smile on us that you remain yet unharmed, as you wish. I will certainly take one of the deepest and most ancient woods of the north, my friend. It is filled with life both beautiful and dangerous, and is tended to by the Order of Druids. May the luck of the gods be yours, my friend.
So, shenanigans with druids are involved. Why did that Solomon person tell me that his ring was a tracking device? That doesn't make sense. Oh well. You have a fancy name.
Why, hello, my lady. You must be one of the new...
Ha! The power of a woman is unlimited. That is hella true. A little less youthful exuberance, if you please. That's a silly line. Wow. This seems like a bad idea. Yep. Well, alright. I got called a bitch. That's cool. She's probably just trying to scam people, I guess. Alright. Whatever.
Can I help you?
It's rather rude. Oh wait, I didn't want to sell that. There we go. Intelligence +2, universal saving group. I mean, well, time to look like this. Can't be avoided. It really isn't a great look. I wish I'd at least had robes that didn't disagree with my cape. I think in Hordes of the Underdark there's something you can do to make your equipment look different without functioning differently. But that is not a technique in this game, I think.
Hail to ye!
Oh well. There's no way to turn off helmets either, I'm pretty sure. I really don't like face covering helmets most of the time. You can make the violence extra ridiculous, by the way. Which is, I don't think is necessary. Anyway, now that we look not so great, because we finally found something that goes in the helmet slot, and we have accomplished a little bit in Chapter 2 of Neverwinter Nights' first campaign, I think that's probably enough for today. So, Tommy is short, by the way. Thank you everyone for watching. RPGs should be about making your character look good. That's really important. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you next time. Whenever that may be. If I stream tomorrow, be forewarned, I'll probably be very excited about whatever happened at Nintendo's E3 thing. And I better save again, so... Alright. Thank you everybody. Bye. maybe I'll show the violence next time. I don't know. But bye!